I am sure y'all, and I am back with another video. Now, before we get into this content, honey, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can know whenever I upload. Now, let's get into it. Now, first up, we have little Uzi Vert. And you guys, I really have been paying little Uzi Vert dust. I really liked him back when I was kind of going through my goth stage. I was like listening to Juice WRLD and listening to Uzi Vert. And since the years have went past, it's like he's getting more desperate and more demonic. Okay, it's like they get more demonic the more desperate that they get. And he is currently with the beautiful JT. And you guys, I am just totally lost why she's with him. Now, I understand that he does spoil her rotten, but it behooves me that she stays with him. Now, he is taking on a new personality or a new alter ego, and he's telling people, call him Leslie Chow Vert. Honey, I cannot make this up. So he's on video eating roaches, child. He's on video with a fresh manicure. He is wearing bust down wigs with the middle part. So it's just a lot of weird activity going on, and it really makes me look at JT like, girl, are you that desperate for love? Are you that desperate for somebody to buy you a bag? And I understand if you love a person, but when someone starts messing up your reputation and you're having people constantly clown you, you just need to separate from that relationship. He also made a line recently in his song that said, make a city girl worship the devil. And I was like, oh, so I see what's going on, honey. He has her completely under his spell. She is completely on the demonic train. And I'm sick of both of them. I'm sick of both of them in my Ra Ali voice. I'm sick of them. Okay? Now, Miss Kesha is coming back with her 5th studio album called Gag Order. If you guys don't know, she is signed to Dr. Luke on his Kemosabe record, and I really feel bad for Kesha, you guys. Now, when Kesha first came out, I really didn't pay her too much mind because she was kind of like looking a little dirty. No shade, but she kind of had like that little dirty look, and it just wasn't my aesthetic. But as she start putting out songs, there is a couple of songs that I might listen to working out. You know, it's a couple songs that I might hear in Target and be like, okay, Kesha, okay, let's go. TikTok, make it stop, okay? So Kesha was definitely giving the girls hits until she basically came out and revealed that Dr. Luke was sexually, emotionally abusing her. And after she exposed it, she was basically blackballed. Nobody stood by her. Nobody came to her defense. Nothing. Like, they literally blackballed her. And what is so sad about this whole thing is even after she came out with the allegations of all the sick stuff he did to her, she still was not able to leave his record label, and she still had to make him money because she signed under contract to him. So this 5th album that she's coming out with, Gag Order, this is going to be the final album on his record label, and I really hope that after she puts this out, she's able to just breathe and really heal and make the music that she wants to make without giving pretty much 80% of her earnings to Dr. Luke, you guys. Now, that, you know, actually transitions perfectly into what's going on with Doja Cat. Now, Doja Cat is also under Dr. Luke as well. And when Doja Cat first came out, she really didn't believe in herself. So she signed one of those 360, like, on the plantation slave deals, you guys. Basically where her image, her songs, everything, even if she writes them, Dr. Luke is going to take credit for it. Now, if you ever watch Doja on live, you can see that she creates her own music, she produces, she makes her own beats. This girl is singing background, she's singing riffs, she's doing her ad-libs. I mean, she's doing everything. Like, she really is that girl when it comes to producing and writing her own stuff. And for some reason, fans seem to notice that Dr. Luke was included on songs that he didn't have a hand on. And I think this has a lot to do with Doja Cat cutting her hair. I think this has a lot to do with her kind of embracing the demonic side. Now, mind you, she has always been a little out there. So I won't say that this just now happened, but it's like she's going darker and darker and darker. And I feel like this is, to attribute it to it is Dr. Luke. Because can you imagine, you done worked on a project, you done, research, you done did everything by yourself, and someone has to come first and put their name on it, and they didn't do anything. And you can't really speak up or say anything unless you'll be blackballed. So that's exactly what Doja Cat is going through. Y'all can believe people when they say, I just cut my hair for a fresh start. Listen, honey. People only really cut their hair, truly black woman, is one, if they done fried their hair up and they want to start over. Two, if they're trying to go natural and do a big chop. Three, if, they've basically going through a breakdown and they're about to lose their mind. Or four, most of the times it has to do with one of these dusty men out here. So that is the only time you are going to see a black woman cut their hair. Now, on to the next topic. We do have Miss Teyana bring another woman in the bedroom, Taylor. And she is the new creative director for Mulatto. So, if you notice, Mulatto's stage presence as well as her shows have been top tier. And the woman behind this is Teyana Taylor. She is really giving the girls, she's going to be really giving the girls hell. I think this is just for Coachella. Some people are saying that it might also be for Latto's tour, but I'm really liking this duo. And if anybody's going to get Latto in tip-top shape, it is going to be Teyana. So I'm not mad at this. But a side note on Teyana, I wish she would really separate herself from Kanye West. She is so loyal, but he has really, he has her career at a standstill, and she could be so much bigger than what she is now, you guys. So much bigger. Now, the last person who I wanted to talk to was, is my baby father, honey. Well, ex-baby father, honey, because he don't like me or nobody looks like me. We have Mr. Beat 'em Up Johnathan Majors, honey. Mr. Hit 'em with a left and a right. Okay, we have Mr. Johnathan Majors, can't keep my hands to myself, honey. Okay. Well, allegedly, his girlfriend, Miss Snowflake, has accused Johnathan Majors of putting hands and feet on her on several occasions, and other white women have come forward saying, yes, he knocked me upside my head too. So at first, the girlfriend did come out and recant her story and say that it didn't happen and it wasn't true, and it was looking like things were going to get better. Now, afterwards, 2 weeks went past, his agents started dropping him. He had endorsement with the Army. They dropped him, and everyone is starting to distance themselves from him, you guys. So it's not looking good for Johnathan Majors. And my thing about it is, I'm not really going to cape for him and go hard for him, because the men like this, they see everything that black men go through, everything, you guys. And listen, I'm not saying date who you want to date, but also understand the consequences that come with that. Now, I don't know if he done went upside this woman's head. All I know is the facts that she said that he choked her out. And when she went to the hospital and they took pictures of her, there were no markings on her. Now, child, Johnathan Majors, honey, his hand is the size of a dang old Mack truck. Honey, I'm talking about veins all through the wrist, the hand. I'm talking about he's strong. Okay? He is strong as an ox. It looked like he just be hitting metal on his day off. He's really, really strong. And for her to say that he basically not only punched her closed fist and choked her out and she didn't have any marks to show on it is really quite suspicious. Again, I'm not going to cape or raise the red flag, because like I said, he really don't like the girls that look like me. So I'm gonna need Stink. I'm gonna need the Snow Bunnies. I'm gonna need them to rally forth behind him, and hopefully he'll see it through. Okay, I'm still gonna watch Creed 3 for my baby father. what's his name? They called him corny. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. I'm still going to watch Creed 3 for that movie, for Michael B. Jordan, because that is my baby father. But yeah, Jonathan Major just has to hold this L. Now, if you guys like this video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you think that JT should stay with Uzi Vert. Let me also know if you think that Jonathan Majors is innocent. Until next time, bye-bye.